Welcome back to Sifting Gears. Normally you would find me on a racetrack. But today we're in the kitchen, and it's a little bit of a different kitchen. But we're making cookies and cream chocolate pie, and we also have a special guest this time.
Hi, I'm Deseree.
I use my phone to look at the ingredients because I could never remember anything, so I'm just gonna read them off on there. But just follow along or write them down, whatever. So basically you need 2 cups of Oreo cookie crumbs, which is basically just Oreos, and then you can use a food processor or just put them in a bag and beat them. I mean, it doesn't really matter. 5 tablespoons of unsalted butter, 4 ounces of cream cheese, 1/3 cup of powdered sugar, 1 container of Cool Whip, which is 16 ounces, 2/3 cup of Oreo cookie chunks, 1 box of instant chocolate fudge pudding mix, and 1 cup of milk, 10 to 15 mini Oreos, and then 2 tablespoons of hot fudge. So 2 cups of Oreo cookie crumbs, which is roughly like 18 to 20 cookies, but we're gonna have to do it like this. It doesn't really matter.
There we go. I don't know. We might have to add more, but well.
I don't know how you, is it locked?
Yeah.
I won't use food processor.
Woo!
5 tablespoons of unsalted butter. Probably need a knife.
Now we're gonna melt the 5 tablespoons of butter to help create our pie crust.
5 tablespoons of unsalted butter and 2 cups of Oreo cookie crumbs.
So this recipe is super easy and not as labor intensive. It's a great dessert to bring to any type of party that you might be going to if you don't want to do anything store-bought. It's a great way to make a homemade dessert and
really easy.
Show it off to all your friends, you know? Because plus, who doesn't want like an Oreo pie?
It's also really good. It's easy and it's really good, and it doesn't take any time at all.
And so she's just mashing the Oreos into the pie plate.
Trying to create a crust.
Yes. You can use a spoon, you can use your hand, a spatula, just anything to really mash them down.
Good enough. It's just pie crust, doesn't need to be perfect. Beat the cream cheese and powdered sugar until creamy, and we only need 4 ounces. We just beated up the powdered sugar and cream cheese. We left the Oreo crumbs in this bowl because it doesn't really matter. I mean, it all goes together anyways. Then you just basically fold in 1/2 cup of Cool Whip to keep it nice and fluffy. 2/3 cup of cookie chunks, 6 cookies. I don't know how we're gonna make those into chunks.
We'll just eyeball it.
Don't need more than that, but. We don't use measuring here sometimes.
Yeah, you don't need to. You can eyeball things.
I mean, it's basically all preference anyways. Then after you have all of that mixed up and you added your Oreos, then you're basically just going to take it and put it on your crust and then spread it out, and it just adds another layer to it. Now you're gonna take your pudding mix and then you're gonna add in 1 cup of milk to it to make pudding.
So while this video is about 5 minutes long, this should take about 15 to 20 minutes. So it is a quick and easy dessert.
Very quick.
It does take more time than this.
But it is very easy to make. I mean,
Yes.
it's not even many ingredients.
If you're intimidated by baking, this is one to definitely start with.
Basically, all you're gonna do now is take whipped cream and put it on here and then spread it over top. I would use something cleaner, so it's about 1.5 cups roughly of Cool Whip on top. Again, everything basically in this recipe is all preference since you don't have to bake anything.
So we're adding hot fudge.
It is a big opening.
I'm about to say, that's a big nozzle.
Well, it's not really made for.
I feel like it's just gonna like.
There you go.
Abstract. Yes, we want more
Just
hot
like-
fudge than that.
That's amazing.
It's beautiful. Wait,
Just say-
we missed some spots.
It might all be gone. You could add Oreos to the edges, to the side. You could add more Cool Whip. I mean, this whole thing is just preference.
However you want to do it. Oh, a cookie lost a friend. Oh, okay. That's what we're doing today.
It looks great.
Abstract by design, you know? including the blobs of hot fudge on the outside.
Oh, those are just, it's a mess.
But it's gonna taste amazing.
It doesn't matter.
That's all that matters.
No baking required, or no in the oven baking required. You can do whatever you want, pretty much. That is that.
And you're done. That's
done.
it.
Take 15 minutes. You can eat it as is, or you can put it in the fridge and let it sit for as long as you want. That's this episode of Sifting Gears. I hope you come back to the next one, and I would definitely recommend doing this, no matter what the occasion is or if you just want to eat the whole thing, because it's really good.
Even if it's just like a Monday, make it.